Alright, I'm back, and today I'm going to be starting my new series of Tesla Effect, a Tex Murphy venture. I play as a PI, which stands for Private Investigator, in a crazy, mad, messed up world set after the Third World War. It's gonna be awesome.
Dun, dun, dun.
And Paul's in the background, but he's gonna be going off soon,
Hello.
so he's not that important to the narrative.
Thanks, Liam.
Enter name. I need the detective sounding name.
It's clearly Anthony.
What was, no, nobody wants your middle name. What was the name of...
Thanks, Liam.
Legman. His name's Legman.
What, Wheels and the Leg Man?
Yep. Gamer, because I know what casual is. Say, wait, what? Fuck, just play the game! Oh, you just don't look happy.
Where am I? Is this a dream?
Not quite, Murphy.
Then you're the big PI in the sky?
That's right, Murphy. But now is not the time for you to be here. There is a vast and malignant evil at work on the earth, and fate, for some reason that even I cannot fathom, has chosen you to oppose it.
But why me?
I'm no more thrilled about it than you are. Nevertheless, your fate has been decided.
Dun, dun, dun. My fate has been decided.
Is it?
Yes.
Arm is around.
Paul, what did we discuss about your singing?
We discussed that if it was a song related to car driving music, everything's cool.
Yeah, Paul's getting a car soon. I plan to. If anybody's seen Planes, Trains and Automobiles, I plan to reenact the scene with John Candy's driving. Paul's gonna let me for like a few seconds just see me grab the wheel and swerve and he'd go, "What the hell are you doing? That was a day."
Better not do that. I might have one of those little black boxes in my car that details how well you drive. I don't think me having to suddenly slam on the brakes because you swerved the car to be a good thing.
Wait, you're in the black box. Liam, what are you doing? Let go of the wheel. Yay! I took pills I found on the floor. The car was found overturned. Only one of Paul Quigley's legs were found. Liam Holland is still at large. Dramatic introduction here we got going. Real dramatic. Smart Alec. New San Francisco.
Tex Murphy.
San Francisco.
Small-time private investigator in the big city.
As opposed to what? Old San Francisco?
My
Possibly.
office isn't in the
But it's all future-y, isn't it?
It's in the rundown.
Oh,
part
future.
of the
So of course
city,
in the past, and
close to
horrible.
Coit Tower. A place they've been refurbishing for years, but it never seems to improve.
Like in
Not
Fallout.
exactly great for business.
Yeah, like in
It
Fallout,
holds a
except no
strange
super
attraction
mutants.
for me. I've cracked some
Not
pretty
yet,
big
anyway.
cases over the years. You may even heard of them. But I don't do much investigating anymore. These days, I'm known for being a man who gets things done, no matter what the cost. You got a job that pays? I'll do it. No questions asked. I can't really remember why I became a PI.
It's like I'm watching a movie.
Maybe I was drawn to the romance, adventure, and independence it
It
offered.
seems like we have to go off
Or
just
maybe
now,
because I
fellas.
believed in
Oh,
its code
Liam
of
and everybody
honor.
that's
That a
listening
man
at some
can
point in the
remain
future.
untarnished as others sink into a cesspool
So I will
of lies,
speak to you
corruption,
soon.
and greed. A man
Well,
better
not
than
really, but whatever. Bye!
I'll speak to you sometime. Bye.
See? Paul left the Steam chat. Paul left the Steam chat. See? Nobody cares. There's Tex Murphy. If you hear any random noises, that was me adjusting my mic.
But even a set of principles can slowly slip from your grasp. The world has a way of beating you into submission. Circumstances change. The guilty aren't always punished. Temptations become obsessions, and love can be violently taken, leaving it empty and hollow. Each day, innocence fades, and your character weakens. And that's not all at once, but a piece at a time until you can't be put back together again. You finally realize the only way to get ahead in this world is to make sure you're on the winning side, and then do anything you can to stay alive. I don't know why I'm so reflective tonight. Maybe I finally crossed the Rubicon, but that's not true either. I passed that sign miles back and didn't even pause to take a picture. Maybe I just feel extra guilty tonight for what I'm about to do. There was a time when I would have never agreed to do something this despicable. I can't explain why I do this, but maybe Judas would understand.
Private Eye and as dance instructor. Yeah, dance instructor. Huh. I like that humor. And now let the tale go 5 hours later.
I don't care. Drag him into the speeder. Look, look, look! The top window! I think we got him. Let's get out of here.
Huh. Slight grade, slight cut on the head there.
Hey you, over here!
That doesn't sound trustworthy at all. Just like Wheatley. I'm setting on evil ball and this is an Aperture Science.
Finally! What was all that commotion outside anyway? Howza, you really got a hit on the head. Remember me? Your old pal Huck?
Nope.
Seriously, you look clueless.
Who or what are you?
Geez, how hard did you hit your head? Well, let me reintroduce myself. I'm your smart Alex, your personal assistant, version 1.5, fashioned 3 years ago in a factory with truly horrible working conditions you don't want to know. I'm your trusty, tech-savvy sidekick, whose primary functions include travel agent, inventory tracking and analysis, investigative advice, case notes, and I'm also a confidant and a best buddy, you gigantic oaf. Remember?
Not really.
Would you like a tutorial on my usage?
Yeah, fuck it.
Activating tutorial mode. Let's begin. Welcome to the Smart Alex interface. This is where the magic happens. This button takes you to your inventory. Items you pick up along the way can be viewed and used from here. To take a closer look at an item, select it and then click the Examine icon. The Examine feature often gives clues about the object. This is your map, where you can view your current location or warp to other locales. This icon is our handy-dandy built-in hint system. It will list tasks for each location. This is your flashlight. If you are in a particularly dark environment, you can turn on this flashlight to help you out. If you're playing in casual mode, when the beam of light from the flashlight shines on an object that needs to be picked up, the object will sparkle.
That's a bit
This
crap.
is the look icon. If you want to look at an object without interacting with it, press this icon.
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
The Use icon allows you to interact with an object in the environment. The Smart Alex icon will flash in the corner, confirming an item has been picked up and placed in the inventory. To exit out of the Smart Alex game interface, click on the giant X in the middle. Let's start by picking up an item to add to the inventory. Walk over to the corner shelf and pick up the broken record.
Oh man, my Gene Autry record's broken in two.
Now let's take a look at this new addition in your inventory. Turn to the Smart Alex interface and click on the inventory icon. Look, the broken record. Examine the broken record to hear a clue about what to do with it.
I'll need some glue to repair this broken record.
You know, for a tutorial, I'm
Exit
just
your
sitting here
inventory
doing
by
nothing.
clicking the X in the upper right corner. Well, let's try picking up
But the
another
last thing I
inventory
remember about
item.
this game
Navigate to the desk
is that
and pick
it
up the bottle of
ended
glue.
on a
It's a bottle of
cliffhanger.
stupid glue.
Now open your inventory again. You now have both the broken record and the bottle of glue. Let's try combining your two inventory items. Select the broken record and drag it to one of the combination slots below. Now, select the glue and drag it to the other combination slot. I'm experiencing a sensation altogether new to me, and frankly, I love it. Success! You have now created a vinyl record.
Well, I definitely remember my Gene Autry record. It's my one stability in this crazy world.
Try using the vinyl record on your Victrola player in your office. To use an inventory item, simply point at the target.
Oh, that's
open
the future.
inventory,
They still
select an item, and then press
have
the
vinyl
Use
records
icon.
and mono. Well, it's after the Third World War.
Ah, Gene Autry, the singing cowboy. Nice choice of music. One more thing. To access the pause menu, simply hit Escape. From here, you can save your game, access the main menu, explore the help section, or quit the game. Yep, that's all there is to it. Now let's get back to your actual case.
Not gonna lie, that was interesting, to say the least. Right, I am being told I have a fax. Alright,
Salsa dancing is a Murphy family tradition.
I have a fax.
What on earth is this amount of cash doing in my office? If someone was trying to hire me to do something, probably wasn't legal. I better put this away until I know exactly why it's here.
What's that gone? I have a fax. Ooh.
Well, it's another Mike and Ike Hammer candy comic, Key Lime Largo. I'll put this in my comic book rack.
Been out doing UFO research.
Oh, boy. A fax.
Like I've forgotten everything. Examine.
It's a note from my old friend Archie Ellis. Apparently he's out of town doing some research. When he returns, I'll need to ask him about the case we're working on.
Alright.
When things get slow in the detective business, I've always been able to fall back on my skills as a dance instructor.
Why not just, I don't know.
My indispensable water cooler still doesn't have paper cups. I sure don't remember how these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would
Yeah.
have done this? And why?
There's a lot of holes in the wall.
I sure don't remember how
Ah.
these holes got in the wall. They look fairly recent, judging from the debris. Who would have done this? And why? One of my golf partners. Old Bogey, we call him. These are my credentials. They don't just give this to anyone. You have to pay a fee.
Love it.
It's my Gene Autry fake book. Whenever I'm feeling low, I can sing the songs of my hero.
See if there's anything in here. Nope. Gumballs.
Sometimes, I wish I had a talking gumball machine as my wacky sidekick.
Okay, that would be pretty awesome.
Looks like somebody's wiped my computer clean.
Still has files on the desktop. Not bad for a computer. Where's the tower? Where the hell's all the components? It's just a monitor in that case. Doesn't even work at whatever.
It's one of my business cards, but it looks different. When did I change these?
Those Fabergé egg looking things.
Enigma. Sounds like the story of my life.
Or you could be the Riddler.
Blue's always useful. An article on the Russian White Movement. Am I truly so bored I'm reading Russian history?
Oh. Hey, more stuff.
Ah, my decoder ring. The resort sounds like an upscale condo community. Definitely not something I'm interested in. Whoa, this melted chocolate bar's been in here for a while. Chocolate always reminds me of Clint, one of the residents at Chandler Avenue.
This isn't a good time for a social call, punk. If I don't get it fixed soon, I'll go insane. Dory me plus a lot to do.
What do you mean, go insane? Seems to me you're already there.
How do you get lost before I eat that chocolate-colored hat of yours?
Huh. What an insane man. Guess that's why my caffeine addiction isn't that bad.
No messages on the vid phone.
Maltese Falcon.
Maltese Falcon? I don't remember picking up this little thing here.
Yeah, that's
How was I knocked out?
yeah, that's a nod to the
This is where I keep my knickknacks and paddywhacks.
a nod to the actual movie called the Maltese Falcon.
Man, this record's broken in two.
Inventory. Inventory. Use that, and then we take it to that slot, and then we put that in there. And I've fixed the
I
record
guess
with
luck
glue.
counts for something.
Ah. Don't know what I'm quite doing.
Ah, my old trusty Victrola still seems the same. Plays my 78s.
Who's this man?
Ah, the Colonel. He was my first real mentor in the PI business, and here he is giving me a helpful tip.
Looks kind of pissed off. Is it Rusty from L.A. Noire?
Because apparently you never learned the first rule of a PI. And never, ever betray your friends. Now, friendship goes beyond blood and race and politics. You gotta find out who your friends are, then you hold on to them.
I always get the chill of fear down my spine whenever I think of him.
He seems like a man that'd kick your ass and just like probably leave you die. I've forgotten how to use things. That's a problem.
These are the fedoras I've collected over the years, and I take great care of them. Hey, one of these has a hole in it. How did that happen?
Probably the firefight that ensued earlier on.
Old trusty sidearm. Been with me since the beginning. You want some of this, huh? Bam, bam! Hey, bam, bam, bam! Bam! Bam, bam! Bam! And you!
Hey, Sonny, can you help me out? My girlfriend threw my gun out of the window. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just pick it up and, hey, don't point that thing up here. That's not a toy, you know. Oh, my hell.
Oh, yeah. Now I remember.
Crazy punk kid.
Archie Ellis wrote a book. I bet this sells for pennies on eBay.
This looks interesting.
Well, this happened on my first case. I was in the shootout of my life at the warehouse district.
All retro
I took a
sounding.
bullet, and while I was recovering, I swore I was always going to use my brains before brawn.
No, always gotta use your... Oh, you're a PI, what do you expect?
Yeah, more furniture I don't recognize.
That makes no sense.
This is where I store my trench coats. Well, that's new. What's up with the bed? Looks like it's for a Lothario instead of some hard-working down-on-his-luck PI. Am I going crazy here?
Maybe. Ooh, Ark of the Government.
The government footrest. Picked it up at a government warehouse sale years back. I've never had the nerve to open it all the way.
You don't want your... Oh, this one's a bio of it.
Yeah, I remember years ago, I was finishing up the latest Mike and Ike Candy Kids adventure, and I realized I devoured several chapters and it wasn't agreeing with me. I could feel my stomach churning like a volcano, and I realized I wasn't going to make it to the bathroom.
Oh, what? I'll get you, Murphy, if it is the last thing I do.
Yeah, it's kind of been a sore spot in our relationship ever since.
So you can eat the comic books. Oh, that's...
Well, I had the store permanently sealed as it opened directly into my bedroom. People thought that was awfully presumptuous of me.
Unless you get shot.
The door to my back storage room is locked. That's strange.
Need a key. Go through here. Nope.
So it wasn't a horrible dream. There are gun shell casings in a shot-out window above the electronics shop. I know I'm involved, but how? I should investigate the area and then find out if anybody else heard
There's a
the commotion.
handprint, or... Well, I guess we'll have to find out what happened here next time.